loved ones. How are you? It's your girl CC. I'm just me coming at you with another mug banger. Yeah. Today I have baked chicken. I had stir fry vegetable, mixed greens, scallops, potato. Yes, my mouth is just watering, y'all. Then I forgot the rice. I got rice. I got wild rice.
Mixed in with the stir fry, yeah.
Mixed in with the stir fry. Whip it up like stir fry. Let's get it. Hopefully that'll be a thumbnail.
You never hold it long enough, so
Oh,
how you going? That feel like a
that,
second to you, don't it?
Right. I don't know how it works when I be them get the most. Oh yeah, and I'm drinking black cherry 360 sparkle lemon water. I'm hungry, so if I don't, I feel like eating with my hand. I don't know why. I gotta stop, y'all. I don't know why. Y'all, so how y'all been? Okay.
Awesome salsa.
Hope y'all been awesome salsa. Um, what we talking about today is, did y'all see that interview with Boosie and Mike Tyson?
Yeah. Oh, was it good? I said it's the interview of the year.
That
He didn't know what he was signing up for.
But this can't open up like that.
Yes.
Because
and he admitted. He said, I'm blown away. I'm just getting up game.
I'm blown away
he
how
didn't
far
come here for that.
Mike Tyson came.
Yeah.
He came a long way, y'all. So
yeah.
I was actually blown away when I saw the video.
Yeah, but you didn't see his stand-up like he did 2 years ago. You would have heard some of the same stuff he was talking.
I need it. Because it looked like the interview scared me a little bit. And some of the things he was saying.
Yeah, he had a show where he explained his love for birds and everything.
So, but now it get me to want to look into his life a little bit more.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because I want to know.
And he's open. He explains his life to a T, so he don't leave nothing to wonder. If you ask him, he will tell you.
But did you see here? I saw clips of him about to get back in the ring, y'all.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I think I can take Mike. Mike, what? You know I've been training hard. It's like, let me stop the heat.
He probably accepted you like, yeah, I'd love to fight you. I'd love to fight you.
No, he scared me just by talking.
Come on, man, I'd love to fight you.
He scared me. The way he was talking, he was scaring me. I was like, what?
He said that was the old him.
Right.
That's not him now. He's nice now. And he said, he wanted to get Boosie, into that mindset to where he's calm and he's cool.
And you don't let people control.
Yeah, and he told him all that
anger.
stuff that you got.
But that's go for all.
Yes.
Everybody, especially all the things we going through now, and people doing things to black people, not to get overly angry to fight, because people be saying real mean things, and even on YouTube, not even for just black people, even on YouTube, people say mean things to YouTubers, and not to come out of pocket every time. I want this burnt one up here. This one look the best. I'm gonna push this one to the side.
They want to see.
Look at that. Nice and white and tender. Y'all know I like my top burnt. I like it burnt. But we as people just gotta work on how we talk to people.
Right.
And some people think they can say anything they want to say. And that's how Boosie was. He's like, I said that's how I felt. And he was just giving like, just because you felt that way don't mean who are you to give somebody their opinion. But I'm like, and I felt Boosie like, who is, you know?
Yeah, not just opinion, a hurtful opinion.
But
Because, you know, that's normally what it is.
But he was talking
like
about,
your mother said, if you ain't got nothing, and he said, if you ain't got nothing good to say,
yeah,
but he was speaking general, yeah. Your opinion isn't, you know,
necessary or needed sometimes. But the thing he brought up is the Gabrielle Union.
yes.
But I'm like, they could have kept that stuff behind closed doors. They had to put it on.
Exactly.
They wanted
and that's
the
what
attention.
he said. Boosie said, like, I just didn't like the fact that he was such a young kid at the time. And that's what really disturbed him. And Mike Tyson said, I agree, but still.
But I agree, but I think they should have. They wanted to use that.
Yes.
They could have kept
Obviously.
that behind closed door and did it in the privacy of.
Uh-huh.
But
he's a kid. He wouldn't understand that. They grown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, screw them. But yeah, he's a kid. He's too young to even notice. Like, wow.
Right. They want.
Because when you think of it, in real life, kids that grow up in that household with the father being a sports athlete, like Magic Johnson's son, was he all out in the tabloids? Oh, I'm gay and all that. No,
Mm-hmm.
it took you forever to find out who he was. Till he was a grown man. It's like, oh, you know he's gay, right? Yeah, I've been gay for all this time. Yeah, he was like, y'all didn't know that?
Right.
Well, y'all ain't cool with me. Y'all ain't my friend. Y'all would have known that. His father was like, I been knew that. But y'all didn't find out until he was this big old boy. And he was like 22, 23. He was all in shows and stuff. And they was like, what?
Yeah, I just think they just wanted to capitalize off of it.
Exactly. Because I know for a fact, his son wasn't trying to.
Right.
He was like, no, I don't want to be in I don't want to take pictures, no.
Like, this is me. This is my life. It's not a circus act.
Exactly.
You know, this is my life. This is who I am.
Exactly.
I'm not going to be making a circus act of my life.
So until he got comfortable with who he was, then he got on TV and started introducing himself and stuff.
Right. And that's how it should have been.
He also said, yeah, his father wanted him to be an athlete. He was like, all right, you can be gay, but still, can you play basketball and be in the first round like I was? He was like, no, Dad, I'm gay, and also I don't like that kind of stuff.
I don't like what you like.
And he was like, Dad, you had to be gay and hate sports. He's like, that don't mean you can't still.
Right. And his father still loved him for that.
Yes,
so.
of course. That's really what hurt his father, is that he didn't want to play basketball. He was like, oh, I got the basketball court. I got some of the best coaches. They're going to teach you till you a kid. He was like, Dad, I really don't want to be a basketball player. He's like, you're going to be 6'6". You're going to be just like me.
Right.
And it's like, no.
You got to realize when you play football and basketball and you have a son, he going to walk in my shoes.
Yeah, exactly.
So
he was like, he can be who he want to be. Oh.
Ooh. Y'all, the lights just went out.
Yes. I was like, what in the world?
Yeah.
And this is another thing that bothers me. I miss the old days when you used to have a fuse box and not a little clicker box that reset itself and keep clicking and clicking.
Right, because yesterday the lights went out again for like 2 hours.
Yeah, oh yeah.
We hit up something.
I thought it was another thing again. I was like, oh, come on. And that reminds me, when we was at our last house, we had a fuse box.
Mm-hmm.
So if the thing went out, it meant the fuse went out. So you just go down there, unscrew the fuse, and screw the other fuse in. And it was just that simple. Now these ones, they just click with any interruption with electric. It just clicks off.
Right. It makes me so mad.
Like you put in a toaster that's too strong. Click.
No, that's the Scallops.
Oh yes.
So yeah, but to tell the truth, in any your children can be what you want them to be.
Exactly.
Just like rest in peace Kobe Bryant and his daughter.
Yep.
She wanted to follow just like her father.
Yes. And it was an unusual dream because not all girls wanted to be a basketball WNBA star.
Right.
So that was an unusual dream in of itself.
And she was good.
He probably felt that every boy wants to be a basketball star. Like you just want to be because you was that when you was a kid. You was like, no, every boy wants to be in sports and be a star athlete. But that's not really my mentality. I'm not like that.
I be like, nowadays, everybody want to be a rapper.
Yeah. Yeah. But, you know, that you got to be more reasonable because some boys, they are reasonable. They know that they can't rap. Like, in stuff like Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre knew he couldn't rap. You see what he did? I be the DJ. I can make a beat, and I make some of the best beats you ever heard. So he knew. Dr. Dre knew. Oh yes, he's up there.
No, I'm just saying, no. Kids these days, they really think they can rap. Some kids
see,
can't rap at all.
Yeah, some of these kids, they just need to understand, like, you know, that's a talent. You can find out very quickly if you can rap or not. Rap something. As soon as you hear it in this garbage, you're like, hey, listen.
But today age, if it's garbage, it might get you.
Because what show was that on Netflix? Power, with Jamie Foxx. With the superpower on Netflix, the movie.
I'm sorry.
Goodness, Constance. Jamie Foxx and Power, when they had superpowers with the girl, and the girl had superpowers.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I did see it.
She was a rapper, remember?
Oh yeah, she was.
Yes, and he didn't believe she could rap, and when she rapped, was it not good?
Oh yeah, it was good.
So yes, it can be seen very simply if you can rap or not. Like, when you heard her rap, that wasn't, that's nothing. Like, no, that was good.
But that also was a movie.
No, it's a movie, but a lot of little girls can throw that like that.
I know.
Oh, what's her name? Roxanne?
Uh-huh.
Roxanne could throw since she was a kid.
That is true. Yeah, that was good.
And she wanted to do that since she was a kid, too.
I don't know why I be wanting to eat with my hands.
She learned Lauryn Hill.
Yeah,
she could probably tell you something when she was 19, 20. Yeah, she had a couple verses. What?
Matter of fact,
you don't just come up with them lyrics.
I got another whole topic. Because this been trending for a week or two now.
Yeah.
About these Birkin bags. Oh,
Birkin, Birkin bag.
It'd be like, excuse me. It'd be like, if you can't afford a Birkin bag, get a man who can afford a Birkin bag. Get you a Birkin bag.
Oh yeah, one of those rappers said that.
And not only that, Queen Naja just got her first Birkin bag, and her boyfriend Clarence NYC bought it for her.
Yeah.
And they were like, all this stuff.
Yeah.
But my thing is, why is material things
well, it's not that.
Can I get another Ivory crystal?
The problem is, the reason why that's even a story is the fact that people that ain't worth nothing got qualified. And they have to change the qualifications for certain things to be somebody. So for instance, if you know your personality and you personally ain't like shit at all, then you would have to do something like, say, something that you could get with money will make you mean something more, like something that nobody else could get. Like, for that purpose, then please, Bill Gates or anybody could say that.
No, but
like, I buy a Birkin bag. And then you realize you're talking about something that costs $10,000, $20,000.
$20,000 to $30,000. The highest,
which is kind of dumb because a real woman would want something worth more than they're going to Birkin bag. If you're going to spend that type of money, 10 stacks on me, I got something that I want.
10. They ain't got no Birkin bags. They talking about 30 to 100,000.
Yes, they're up there. Hermes, all of them, they're up there. But that's all I'm saying. Is for one, half of it ain't even worth all that. Like, you know how many people I've even met in my life that I would just spend $50,000 on for intangible gift that I don't know that they're gonna like. Like, come on now.
But my thing is this.
That's how you know they're buying something.
My thing is this. Clarence, he's a designer, or he want to design clothes. I would have designed her 5 bags, different things of bags.
No, Birkin means something to them, which is cool. But when you start making that like the starting point, like, you ain't nobody if you can't get them a Birkin bag. No. That's something $50,000. Okay.
No, I would have designed her 5 bags. Yeah. Just mine.
Exactly, because back in the day it was heels, and heels don't cost that much. you could spoil your girl on some heels. Like their heels, they cost $300, $400, $500.
Wow.
But you talking about a Birkin bag that's intentionally not worth it. Like there's no leather in the world that's worth 50.
Matter if it works. And my thing is, the celebrities don't know when y'all say these things and doing these things. These females or these women or these little girls, they gonna go out and want to get these things.
That's how the celebrities do know that. You said the celebrities don't know that. That's exactly why they said it. It's called marketing.
Right, but
they paid me to sell product. Well, I'm gonna tell all my little kids that I know.
This is why all mothers have to be on their door. Like, you don't need that. But listen to some NDRE, crystals and diamonds and stones. What happened to that? Can we get more NDRE women?
No, because that would actually take some effort to learn about and know about. All this stuff that came with the girls back then came with work. Like, if you wanted to be a woman back then compared to them, you had to do work, like learn how to be a woman, learn about crystals, learn about cooking, because Jill Scott and them talk about cooking all the time. They talk about crystals and all these healing things all the time. So you actually had to do work to be one of them type of women. And still to this day, you have to do work. But it ain't no work buying something and say, if you can't afford this, you ain't nobody. That's most of the unimportant people.
I don't need that. And I'm telling men, if you out here buying her Birkin bag, if you're ever with me, you ain't got nothing. Look, create your own bag.
Yeah, nothing wrong if you got it now.
Not if even if you had it. No.
It's just a waste. It is. And even when I think of it, it's just a waste because it is a bag.
I'm saying
we are talking about a bag here.
Imagine you can get any kind of bag you want. Okay, you can.
Is it made of gold? Is all I want to know.
But imagine you can design any kind of bag. You can design one to look just like that. Imagine you designing your own bag with your own style and giving it to your girlfriend with like the first thing you said to her on the little keychain. What's the little key thing called of the purse? The little handle piece to open. Yeah. The first thing she said to you on the little zipper. It could be leather, and then you
will lose points with that because don't nobody know what that is when they look at it.
Who cares?
For all that, you could have bought me jewelry.
After that, you gotta pick your own style. Like then you got the like leather, and you pick your smell. Like you know, this is your smell. Once she smell it, she gonna have that forever. Like when she take that bag, it smells just like you. It got your thing on there. It means so much more.
That's way too much effort, Constance.
I mean,
way too much
Birkin
effort.
bag. No.
Well, Birkin, everybody know what it is when they look at it.
I don't even know what Birkin bag.
I can make a bag that looks spectacular, but don't nobody know what it is. It can look better than a Birkin bag, but they don't know what it is when they look at it, so they don't know the value of it.
Who am I trying to impress?
That's the point. Obviously, we're trying to impress someone with the Birkin bag because the leather, there's no leather in the world that's worth that. Unless it's made, like I said, if it was made of 100% solid gold, it would be worth it. Yeah, $50,000, yeah, a solid gold purse, that's about as much as gold costs. But you talk about leather, that's just you buying it because you want, it's a statement item. So obviously she buying it for the name. If it don't have a name, then that defeats the purpose.
But we gotta, as people, we gotta stop fooling or falling for that. Like, okay, it was in the song, and I'm like, so what? At this point, I'm like, so what? I don't want it. I don't want nothing to do with it. Try to press me of get me something that you know I love. I love the color yellow. You give me you design me a yellow bag. You know, that's better than
every man ain't designers, Constance. With design, maybe he ain't got no taste.
Okay, you know my favorite color.
Okay.
You know the first thing you said to me. You know the day that we met. You can I want her favorite color. She got that kind of bag at home, so I want to switch it up and do a bag. You know, just like something.
And by the way, this is a very 90s, like 80s thing we're talking about because we're young. We're from that time period. By the way, people don't take relationships that seriously now. So if you think, even if
some people do now.
No, but I'm just saying, if you think, even if you did get a bag with the first thing you said to her, she would remember. Like, the odds of both of them actually knowing the thing, like, oh, that's the first place we met. I forgot that. I mean, ain't nobody remembering that.
In the case of Queen Naja and Clarence, they know.
Yes, because they from our time. But we talk about the kids that's coming up now. They're first thing you said to me. What? I don't remember that. Was that it? I'm not sure.
Yeah. I don't know. We just gotta do
we
better,
got
man.
Child love. We had so many, and the love we grew up on, like the shows of love and all the movies of love we grew up on. It was very, lovey-dovey. It was you're the only person, soulmate, exactly.
Oh
it was soulmate love. It was the love that's just basically saying there's no other person like you in the world for me. Like, you're the person for me, and there's nobody else like you that's going to be for me. That was all the love stories in the 80s and 90s. All of them.
It was.
All of them was this one person is for me. There's
always had a little tearjerker in it. It was like, yes.
There's no one other like this person that I can find to replace this person. She's person one of a kind. I got to be with them. And that was
just
the
like
movie.
when we was talking about the best man and that best man holiday. Like, it was only one person for him. She died. And like, man, I don't want to watch no more movies like that. Ever in my life,
Like, I didn't have a backup plan.
So, y'all, do better. Oh, my God, this trend been going on. And I'm like, I wasn't going to say nothing. Like, maybe this trend to die. It's the stupidest trend. Maybe it's just me. But I think I'm not going to sit up here and say he did give her a Birkin bag. She paid for it or he paid for it. It don't matter who paid for it. But if it was me, I would have better. I want better things. I want more than that. Like, I want a bag. Like,
especially something like that.
And especially during this pandemic.
No, especially that price. Like, you know how much value you could get from me for that price? Like, you could have had, like you said, 3 different custom bags.
Or we could have built
vacation, so many things.
You could have built, like, not even vacation. You could have bought a house. And this time you could have bought a house.
No, y'all millionaires, so y'all don't worry about extra more property. $1 million
don't last that long. A millionaire, you can lose that quick in the hand.
That's not how they feel.
And trillion. Now, yeah. But you could have bought a house and be like, this is our little vacation house. We go rent this house as a Airbnb and start making money and more money. You could do business like I'm trying to do.
The people we talking about don't have these type of businesses. They have one thing: making the money from what they do
from YouTube. But she also an artist.
No, from what they do, artists. That's why they make their money.
But I'm just saying,
from being an artist.
I'm just saying for the guys who buy Birkin bags.
The guys are the same way.
Females,
we make money to buy Birkin bags and be an artist. A lot of them do not extend their currency out.
Well, I'm going to say it now. Guys, stop. Let me tell you something. It means so much more if you thought outside to let her know this is forever. So, we got years to be buying Birkin bags, but let me build something. This is me and your house, both names on it. We go open this business and we go rent this B&B out and we got something.
And see, that's together. What if she just wants something for her?
And yeah, that could be for you. You can do it your own self, or we can go there and then chill and then tell you
still
I want it.
I want something for me. I know some women
can be like that.
Me,
I guarantee you.
What am I getting me personally?
No, all women not like that, and that's how you give women a bad rap. You don't know, and especially with Queen Naja, I think she would have been good with anything she got. Knowing me watching Queen Naja for a while now, she would have been good with anything she got.
Yeah.
So it didn't matter.
Well, she's rich, so
no. Before she was rich, she was like that. With her husband,
what
she
object
was like
you gonna
that.
get her? She got
no, she wasn't. She's not like. That's the thing about it is she's not like a spending money person. So she like, yo, this is my first Birkin bag, and on one YouTube thing she did, she was like, oh, I want this Birkin bag, but I would never buy this for myself. And then she looked over there and told her boyfriend, she's like, this is what I want for my birthday, and he just happened to get it for her birthday. But I'm like, she said it, but she wouldn't get it for herself, so but it's her first one. They young, so the good thing she got youth on her side. She young. She about to drop an album. I love her music. So that's the good thing about it. But
and you're good because
Yes, I know most people, if it's not doesn't have their name on it, they do not feel like it's a gift to them. Like, you can't say gift to them because that's how a lot of people think smart.
Like,
that's
probably why they snappy. That person.
Yeah, they're snappy. They're like, wait a minute, that's like, I can see if it was a car and it's my car and I can choose to ride you around.
Even my car, I don't want a car. I want my brother or my mate to drive me. Look,
exactly.
Drive me
no,
around.
It gotta be wholly mine. Is a lot of them.
Drive. I don't want to do that. But I'm just saying, maybe that's just how I think. But y'all, I love y'all. I miss y'all. I hope y'all like this topic. Comment below what y'all think about it and what y'all buy Birkin bags. Y'all had it. If y'all didn't have it, you saving up. Is you putting your Birkin bag on layaway? Y'all let me know. You're going to what's it called? What's that? Lowe's or Clarence and buying you a Birkin bag.
You said Lowe's or Clarence. She's hilarious. She's hilarious.
Let me know below, y'all. I love y'all. What's it called?
It's Saks.
Saks. No, I was talking about, what's that, everybody? Not Boston. TJ Maxx.
You can't get
TJ.
You can't.
I'm talking about the rip-off one. You can get a rip-off. You can't even
get a rip-off from Birkin.
You better stop sleeping on TJ.
Maybe Lexington Market or the back alley or something.
Somebody
or Van.
Let me tell you something. All that stuff here, we got it
Ross
in
don't
Baltimore.
got that kind of pull.
We got it in Baltimore. We got the rip-off in Baltimore. Look just like it.
Yes, Lexington Market.
All that.
Exactly.
And people look.
Yeah, make it in front of you.
They got you. They make it in front. Do that like that. They take. Look, the only thing you gotta do, and sometimes even if they don't got that one you want, give them a picture of what you want, and they'll make it like that. We some go-getters in Baltimore. Y'all, I love y'all. I miss y'all. Mwah!